this weekend I was in a terrible painting mood, so I took out all my things that I wanted to paint. This I got handed to me for free, and I'm going to make a little blackboard out of it. So I'll get black chalk paint for the middle part, and then I just took the edges off to paint that a different color, because this was like an off-whitey color. Yeah, I'm just detaching it so you can see. And then all my other crafts that's lying around that needs to be painted, I also took them out. You can see I keep them all together. There was 2 glass vases, actually 3. This round ball that I just don't seem to finish and seal, and a heart that I took out there. And the most amazing thing about chalk paint is that it just clings to anything. It doesn't matter if it's glass or metal or wood, and it just is absolutely amazing. Most of the time I can get away with 2 layers. I do sometimes put 3 layers on. So yeah, the ball gets a little bit of a spludge. This heart was quite hard to get to the inner parts. I should actually spray paint it or use a smaller brush. It looked interesting with the pink still showing in the middle. Somebody commented and said it looks like the heart is still alive. And then this round big oval bowl, if you can say it, it's got a fish like scratched out in the middle. I bought at a church bazaar for 5 rand. You know, the white elephant table or something like that. So yeah, and then this is the side of that thing again that I painted some more. I am afraid here my camera was focusing on the front and not the back, and so it is a little bit blurry, so just hold out for another 10 seconds, it will all come right. And there goes my phone again. And I'm just painting the inside, and it's so much fun that's covering. I was going to do this white, but it didn't quite look right white, so I'm going to try the grey and see if it will look better. It was one of the things I did paint a few layers, but I still haven't finished it completely. So out of the projects that I painted, only 3 was finished. I would say that's a good success rate. If there was 7 items, 3 out of 7. So the next time it will be less to do, and like I said, my holiday is coming up, then I can work a little bit more on this. So you can see how cute these ones look. They used to be blue. This was also a blue kind of vase, a turquoisey, and I left the price in at the bottom. I bought this about 10 years ago from Mr. Price for $19.99, and the price is still there. Later on I just painted the whole price also with grey. So at least here you will know about this, because you can see it. And what am I doing here? The bird bath. I showed you this bird bath a couple of weeks ago when I removed the little tiles off it. So I do want to put it outside. I thought grey would be a good color. It will look cementish, which you know, a lot of bird baths are that color. So I gave it its first layer at the top, and this is so much fun. I mean, it was rough, so the grey chalk paint just stuck to it like a magnet. This was so much fun to do it. I did this, show you at normal speed. To paint the one top was like 2.5 minutes. That's how quickly it took to paint it. Absolutely lots of fun when you're in the painting mood. And then okay, I've still got a few minutes to talk. Very nice. And so this is now a project. Like I said, I got this for free. It didn't come with a stand, so I must make a plan with the stand. But the nice thing about me not throwing things away, I most probably will have something around that I could use to make a stand, or as a stand, or make a plan with it. So you can keep watching, because I will show the finished product of this bird bath. And there we are, painting the top of it, and then I turned it around and also painted the back of it. So after I was finished painting, I realized but I didn't love this grey color that much, so I mixed in a little bit of white in another grey of mine, and then I made it slightly lighter, which I then liked the lighter grey a bit more than this was a bit too blue grey. I don't know if you'll agree with me. And then like I said, I finished 3 of these paintings for the morning, the ball and 2 of those glass vases, and I think they look really nice. They've been waxed and sealed, ready for me to use it for whatever decoration. Now back to my challenge, guys. Here I am with day 22. I threw 22 items away, very random items. As you can see, my children took 2 of these items for themselves. Day 23, 23 items, and there's a few of these goodies that's going to go to a friend of mine. So the rest is out. And then day 24, yes, my sister most probably will say I'm crooking, but yeah, I've got a few pencils, and altogether it made 22 items. This is also already. And guess what? I have reached 300 items. I actually cannot believe that I did up to 300. So I've got 4 more days to go, guys. Watch this space. I'm going to do it. Catch you next week. Bye.